Namaste, everyone. This is Jyotinanda, student of Sri Pranaji. I'm here with the last session of Mahashivaratri meditation. Welcome to everyone. This is a time to celebrate. This is a time to spend your time in reverence and meditation and prayer. And today I'm here to take you to Shivaloka. Thank you everybody for thank you everyone for joining. And I would request um, everybody to be ready with at your seat, relax and be comfortable because we are going to do a lot of chanting, a lot of meditation, and we will together we will together take you to the places that you have never been today, been so far. So let's get started. Let us first try to understand the significance of Mahashivaratri and the main session of meditation. So thank you to Sri Pranaji who has made all this possible. Sri Pranaji, as you know, is the guru of Pranashakti, and doing an online meditation itself is a big thing. Taking people to Shivaloka online is even a bigger thing. And this is possible just because of the expertise of Sri Pranaji. He has transformed the face of spirituality so much that now many big things are possible online. And we thank you, Pranaji, for this opportunity. Let us try to understand the significance of Shivaratri. There is a lot that is said about this great time. It's told that it is the union of Shiva and Shakti. It is night of Shiva's cosmic dance, the Tandava. Some scriptures say that on this night Shiva performs the Tandava, and symbolizing the creation and perseverance and everything. Then there is also a story about Samudra Manthana, the churning of ocean, where Shiva took the poison coming out of that and swallowed it to save the world. So there is a lot going on about the story, mythologically, the story about Shivaratri, but we will focus more on the spiritual significance. What are we doing? Let us try to understand that a little bit. Um, we are uh, we are on a no moon day, and the energy is very high. Kundalini is at its peak, and Amrita, the third eye, is which is related to Shiva, is also where Amrita is in the third eye, and that is where Shiva is more powerful. Shiva's consciousness is at peak. Sadhana at this time gives multiple benefits. People generally do go to temple, do the prayers, and stay awake through the night. And they also go to satsangs to sit together, pray in reverence of Lord Shiva throughout their night. The idea of people being awake is taken in the way common man can understand, but there are a lot of spiritual benefit too. The original idea about this beautiful day has a day is that um, we the original idea is that the full spiritual benefit of this meditation comes when you really sit and meditate for long hours and you uh, chant Om Namah Shivaya in reverence to Shiva throughout the night, be in his energy and stay awake and meditate. That's when the full benefit of this particular program comes. So we are going to take you to this meditation in a special way. Let me take you through that. What is happening? What will you go through? And how will this manifest for you? So if you look at what is shown in your screen, you can understand that we are going to have a 6 hours of your next 6 hours of your time in Shiva's presence. What we are going to do is we will be splitting your jiva. What is your jiva? It is the essence of your soul along with your consciousness. And this particular split of your jiva is going to be taken to the Shiva dimension. And you will be in that dimension for 6 hours. Your soul will be chanting Om Namah Shivaya when this process is initiated for 6 hours continuously. And this Imagine the result of doing that along with an initiation. So your soul travels beyond the physical realm, gets transported to the Lord Shiva's divine plane, face to face with Lord Shiva. So remember that your soul, your Jiva will be chanting Om Namah Shivaya automatically, absorbing all of the energy of divine enlightenment. And this also brings benefits of wealth and health and burning of karmas and burning of obstacles in spiritual and material growth. And it unlocks your highest potential. And that is the benefit of this event. And that's amazing that we are able to do all that online and transfer that all to you online. I want to emphasize the importance of having a great deal of awareness. This awareness is very important to help you experience what you are supposed to do, supposed to experience, supposed to go through, because awareness is what allows you to absorb the benefits of the event fully. Be it any spiritual practice, awareness helps you to absorb the benefit of everything that is going on fully. So during the meditation, throughout the time, I request you to be aware, lie down as much as you can, and continuously chant Om Namah Shivaya and remember and be aware that this process is happening. So that is the very important part of this particular program. And if you can, and let me take you through the specific steps of what we are going to do. So we will start with a little small set of breathing practices. Uh, I will show that to you step by step, one by one. You do not have to worry if you have not done any breathing practice so far. When you are asked, you have to look at my face and then chant Om Namah Shivaya for 1 minute. This is how you will begin. You do not have to start now. I will tell you how to do that. But when you are asked, you have to look at my face after the breathing practices. You have to look at my face and chant Om Namah Shivaya for 1 minute. While you are looking at me, continuously chant. And after about a minute, you have to close your eyes and then chant Om Namah Shivaya again for another 10 minutes. Once you finish this 10 minutes of chanting, go ahead and lie down and be aware of the vibrations that are flowing through your body. This is very important. Being aware, being remembering what is happening, continuously chanting Om Namah Shivaya is very, very important. Within this 1 to 2 hours of time is when this chanting will intensify and your energy body will be prepared to be taken to the dimension of Lord Shiva. And that's when it will be automatically taken to the dimension of Lord Shiva. And depending on your sensitivity level, you will experience this. This can be a feeling, this can be a feeling of high energy or a deeper knowing. It may be a vision, or it can be a feeling of floating. That depends on your spiritual level, because all of us may not be able to see the energy, but you will be able to experience this in one way or another. And sometimes you may feel deep meditation where you totally melt down in the experience. So this is how this will be felt when you are doing, and this will continue for another 5 hours, totally taking you to the 6 hours of automated process. And this is where most of the benefit will come. So if you are awake at that time, you will still feel the energy coming in. You will still feel the effect of chanting in you. And after 6 hours, it will start settling down. So I hope you understand how to do. Do not worry if you have not fully understood that. I will take you through the process. And please remember, this particular online streaming will end after you close your eyes and start meditating. So let me remind you the process to do. We will do the breathing to prepare for ourselves. We will do the breathing to prepare for ourselves, and then uh, start the chanting. Right after starting the chanting, you close your eyes chant for another 10 minutes. And after completing this 10 minutes of chanting, you have to lie down and be aware of what is happening for another 1 to 2 hours. During this time, you will be taken to the Shiva Loka, and after um, and it will continue automatically for another 6 hours. So, are you ready? Can I take you through the breathing practices now? Okay, breathing practices are very, very simple. Um, Let us start with fire breathing. For that, keep your hand like this. Ready? And then just do a fast breathing. Let me show that to you. And if you are feeling tired, you just need to stop breathing and blow air through your mouth. And then again, continue. Can you do that? Let us get started. Keep your hand like this and join with me. Continue the breathing. Continue to keep on doing the breathing. When you're tired, stop breathing and blow the air slowly through your mouth and then continue again. Okay, let us now do very slow breathing. For that, just breathe in slowly, hold for a moment, and breathe out slowly. So I will count to help you. So breathe in for the count of 4, hold for 2 counts, and breathe out for 6 counts. Let us begin. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, hold 2, breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Please continue breathing. Continue breathing. Let me explain the process to you again while you are finishing it. Okay, so let us stop breathing and review the process once again. When you are asked to look at my face, you have to look at my face, chant Om Namah Shivaya for 1 minute while you are looking at my face. So at that time, your eyes have to be open, focused on my face to receive the activation. That will continue for about 1 minute. And after finishing the 1 minute of chanting with open eyes, I will ask you to close your eyes. That's when the transmission will end. The event will end. But you continue to do the chanting sitting there for another 10 minutes. After you finish chanting for about 10 minutes, please go ahead and lie down. For next 1 to 2 hours, you be aware. Keep on chanting. It is okay if you sleep, if it is okay if you fall into meditation, but as long as you are aware, continue to chant. And that is a time when your jiva will be prepared to go to Shivaloka. And beyond this time, for another 5 hours, your jiva will continue to do the chanting and be in the dimension of and energies of Lord Shiva. So this is how the process is going to be. We will please review this and please remember that for another 6 hours after the activation, you have to continue to chant Om Namah Shivaya and be in the full awareness of the chanting. Then, and it is very important that you be aware and remember to absorb the full benefit of the activation. So when I turn on the camera, please look at my face and chant Om Namah Shivaya for about a minute. Look at my face and chant along with me with open eyes. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Continue to chant. Now close your eyes and continue to chanting. Continue to do the chanting. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah. Chant in mind. Please do not chant loudly. Chant in your mind.